Hello everybody, my name is Matt and welcome to this Blender tutorial. I'll just quickly introduce myself. I did have an old channel where I put up gameplay videos and game creation videos, but I thought I'd start a new channel just for game creation videos to keep all the videos in one place. I'm going to be using Blender version 2.61 because that's kind of a later, the most up-to-date version, which people will probably be more familiar with if they're just starting out with Blender. Personally, I don't really like this version. I use an older version just because I prefer the layout really. But yeah, so you're just going to have to bear with me if I don't know where everything is straight away, but I do generally know because I have used this version in the past before. So in the series I'm just going to be creating a basic game, not too basic. You obviously want the game to be fun, but it's not going to be like full out high detail like Assassin's Creed. The characters are going to be lower detail, like low polygon characters. So I'm not going to do an introduction video where I tell you where all the buttons are and what that is. I'm just going to say them so I go along, so you can learn as you go along. The basic ones which you need to know how to go into front view, so that's view, and click front, or you can press numpad 1. You also need to know how to go into edit mode, so you just click here and go into edit mode, or you can press tab to switch in between edit mode and object mode. And then the middle mouse button, that will orbit the camera around, so you just click that in and move the mouse like so. So returning to front view, what you want to do is with everything selected, you can press A to deselect or select everything, and it will be selected if it's like this orange color. So you want to press W, subdivide smooth. You want to uncheck this box here because that means you'll be able to see the vertices behind. If you can see there, it will hide it. So yeah, so make sure you can see the vertices behind. Press B, left click and drag to select these vertices. You're going to want to bring these up a bit, then select all of these and bring that down. Also going to select these, bring those down. You can also use G as well as clicking these arrows. You can use G to move it around, and Control Z to undo anything which you've done wrong. So I'm just going to drag this in here. This is where the hip's going to be, sort of thing. I'm also going to click this button here, and I can click on the green to drag that in, and then I'm going to click that again so it returns to normal. You kind of want to keep the vertices even, like in lines, so I'm also going to drag that middle one down. This side here, it doesn't matter. In fact, I'm just going to get all of that, press delete, and delete the vertices. It just doesn't matter at all at this moment in time. I'm then going to press Control R. Now I'll add in this new loop, and then just click and it will place it. So you're going to want to kind of position that round about here, because the arm is going to come out here. So select this vertex by right clicking, or you can just do the B drag thing again. You're then going to want to hold shift and right click on these ones to drag these in a bit as well, because this is where the arm is going to come out. You're going to want to drag that out a bit. Then here, this is where the back's going to be, so yeah, you don't want to have a back which is kind of sticking out. You want the back to be in a bit more, and then drag that bit out because that's kind of like your back. Yeah, so if you need a reference image, if you're new to Blender or like art in general, I can't draw at all, so whatever, you pick it up in time. But if you want a reference image, you're going to want to press space, and then you're going to want, actually no, instead of doing that, you'll want to press up here, go on add mesh, go on, there should be an empty, yeah, empty, and then with the empty you can click over here, where is it gone? I think it's that one. Okay, I'm going to ignore that for now because I've forgotten how to do that, but basically you can get a picture like which you can use as background. If you do need to use that, just leave a comment. I would have remembered how to do it by then. I'll just respond to your comment telling you how to do it. So yeah, I'm just going to delete that. So going back to this, you can see we've got the basic shape now. I'm just going to go over here to where it says constraints, and no, I'm not. I'm going to go on modifiers and go on subdivision surface to kind of see what it looks like when it's more rounded. Yeah, so it's looking good. We want to bring kind of the stomach in a bit more, so the chest kind of curves down like so. Yeah, so I'm just going to extrude the arms now. So I want to go into face select mode, which is down here, and then it should turn to faces. And then with that selected, you're going to want to press E, which is extrude, then extrude it slightly like so, and scale it down. Then you're going to want to press E again, and just keep doing that same process like so. So I've got a basic sort of arm there, like so. I'm just going to subdivide that. Okay, I'm going to add the arms a little bit later. Not the arms, sorry, the hands. But I'm just going to kind of extrude here, bring that in like so. So that is kind of the start of the hand, as you can see. Also, I'm going to bring this in slightly here to kind of neaten it up a bit, like so. Also, like the arm doesn't go like that, so you're going to want to drag those bits in like so. Want to kind of drag that like that. Yeah, there we go. It's looking good. Okay, so to add kind of more detail, we're going to want to press Ctrl R here, and then click it just somewhere in the middle. It doesn't really matter where. Then press Alt S, or maybe it's just S. I don't know why I press Alt when I do that. Yeah, so just press S to scale that out a bit. That just kind of adds more detail. If we then press on Add Modifier, go on Subdivision Surface, just to see how that looks. Never apply this, just kind of using it as a guideline. Click on Mirror, see what that looks like. Yes, that's looking good for a torso. So I think I'm going to leave the video there for now. I'm just going to remove those. So thanks for watching part 1. I'll be back with part 2 soon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.